So hello again for the English version. Like I promised tonight, the wonderful, exciting story of The Owl and the White Crow. This is one of my favorite stories in the history of storytelling ever. And this is, I think in 2002, yes, in 2002 I got my own personal knight. And me having a personal knight means that I am his squire, his shield bearer. And I've just checked, I love etymology. So, squire is a shortened version for the word esquire from the old French escuyer, and I don't speak French like shit, but escuyer, modern French écuyer, and that is derived from the late Latin scutarius, which means shield bearer, which is what a squire does. He carries the shield or the armor of the knight. Okay, so I had a knight. I was and still am his squire, and we did like knight and squire are supposed to do, all the adventures together, all the dragon slaying, all the castles conquering and all that. And me as a good squire, I didn't just bear his shield, and he also bears mine. That goes without saying. But I also, as a good squire, I taught him one of the crucial key knowledges of being a good knight, and that is telling good stories. And that is one of the stories that we weaved together, me and my knight. And maybe a nice little spice to this story is the fact that when we created this story, when we gave it life and released it into the world, my knight was 3 years old. And this is the story of the owl and the white crow. So once upon a time there were two very, very close friends, bosom friends. That was the owl and the white crow. And they did everything together. They played together, they sang together, they enjoyed the fresh air, they enjoyed flying, they enjoyed music, singing, nature, flowers. They told each other stories. They were really tender and they touched each other a lot, and they were intimate emotionally. They shared each other's dreams and fears and joys and everything. And they really shared each other's lives and made each other's world a really nicer, warmer, safer place. And they were really, really important to each other. And then one day, out of the blue, from the dark, deep woods, came the big bad wolf, and just like that he gobbled up the white crow. And the little owl was devastated, and she thought, that was her best friend. They shared everything, and she couldn't just leave it be, and she had to do something. So she was really, 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 really determined to do something about that. So she ran to the fox, and she found the fox in the forest, and she said, "Oh dear fox, please help the big bad wolf. He came and he ate my friend the white crow. Please do something, please help me." And then I, the squire, stepped aside and let the knight finish the story. So from my, "Oh, please help me, dear fox," I let him take the word, and so he continued. And then the fox ran, and she ran, and she ran, and she ran, and she went and she ate the rabbit and the little hen. End of story. So this is really one of my favorite stories, and I'm so grateful for this companionship that I have with my knight, and I'm so grateful for the stories that we tell, that we have told, that we keep telling, we keep weaving. And I'm really grateful that I can share all these stories with you and just maybe share a little flame of joy, of love, of hope with the world, with one of you. Maybe it's enough. And what else? You can all be knights. You can all be knights to your loved ones, to your family and friends, like my knight is to me. And it's just, being there, sharing your time, reaching out. This isn't about, okay, now we are all connected through the internet, and this is great because we still, need to connect and we need to feel emotional presence and warmth of each other. But outside this situation, you know, you can have 52 followers and views and whatever, but that doesn't matter if you're not physically present, if you're not present for the people who are by your side, who are really looking up to you, who care about you, who are counting on you in everyday life. So that's what really matters, and that's why it's really important to have or be a knight to somebody, and you can all do that. Now, thank you for your attention, thank you for sharing, for inviting your friends, and I would be very grateful if some of you join and share your own stories as well, because I think storytelling is a really nice pastime, nice way of creating friendship and comfort webs that we all need today. And I'll be seeing you tomorrow, and I think tomorrow is the first evening of my improv story, where you just throw at me some random keywords and then I improvise as I go along, and I tell a story. I'll just play by feel. So see you tomorrow at 6 p.m. and thanks for your attention, and have fun. Bye bye.